Okay, I'll start the session with one small numbers. Say any three-digit number, please. One of you.
234, ma'am. 234.
Very good. I want to write this number reversely. So what you will get? Reverse.
432.
432. Add these two. What will you get? 4 plus 2, 6. 3 plus 3, 6. 4 plus 2, 6.
860.
Even morning I thought the same number. What a coincidence. Just before I start the class, I thought of this number. I think 234 is a familiar number for us. Okay, right. What is this? What is this called? I think you all know. Anybody? They know
Palindrome,
the
ma'am.
name. Yeah, very good.
Palindrome.
Absolutely.
Palindrome.
Absolutely. Palindrome. We'll start the class with this palindrome number. So all the children will get eager to say this. Okay. So 234, whatever number you know, just you. Okay, like this. Most of you know this palindrome. By this way, we can start the class. Palindrome number. All the children will do happily this one. Next, I wanted to start ancient maths. Ancient maths, I think most of you know in that multiplication. Multiplication is very important for children that we know. So that is ancient maths, nothing but short way of multiplication. Short way of multiplication that is from Sri Bharati Krishna, 1911. Bharati Krishna Tritaji, 1884. He was born on 1884, and 1911 to 1908, 1918, 1911 to 1918, and that Bharati Krishna Tritaji, 1884. He was born on 1884, and he life ended 1960. He made some sudras, that is very interesting sudras, which made by him, that is called, I'll say that sudra, it's when you pronounce it, you will get energy. Ekadikena purvena. Ekadikena purvena. This is the Hindi version. Ekadikena purvena. It means we can multiply the two-digit number in easy way instead of ordinary multiplication. I'll show one example. Let me see how you are going to interact with that. Suppose if I take, I'll rub this one. Please, all of you pronounce it Ekadikena Purvena.
Ekadikena purvena.
Ekadikena Purvena.
Ekadikena purvena.
Ekadikena Purvena. It means, see here, very easy one. Suppose Ekadikena Purvena. This is one sudra, 23 into 27. Suppose if you want to multiply this, please mute some disturbance. Yeah, 23 into 27. Ordinary multiplication we know. In this easy way, 23 into 27, first you have to multiply. I'll write the sudra later on. I'll show how to multiply. This is also an interesting one. 7 threes are, first you have to take this two digit. 7 threes are how much?
21.
21. You write as it is. Okay. Then multiply tens place. 2 twos are
4.
4. 2 twos are 4. Add that with the 2. Then what is the answer? 6. 621. This is the short form. Very easy and interesting. First you have to multiply 7 for units place. 7 threes are 21. Write as it is. And then multiply tens place. 2 twos are 4. And add that with 2. That is 6. 2 twos are 4. 4 plus that tens place. 6 and an ordinary multiplication, you check it. It will take how many seconds, how many minutes we are going to spend for this and this. That we can practice for children. 7 threes are 21, balance 2. 7 twos are 14, 14 plus 2, 16. 2 threes are 6, 2 twos are 4, 1, 6 plus 6, 12, 61, 621. Same answer. For this, how many seconds? For this, how many seconds? You can practice it. This is called Ekadikena Purvena. Ekadikena Purvena. Okay. This is one Sudra. Just I wanted to share with you ancient maths. Short method of multiplication, 2 digits. I'll explain once more. 7 threes are anybody knows this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Yeah. Yes, ma'am? Yeah.
One
Ma'am,
more example.
Yeah, I'll explain once more. 7 threes are units place. First you have to multiply. 7 threes are 21. Put it as it is. Then go to tens place. For children, we have to teach in this way. 7 threes are 21. Go to tens place. Tens place, you have to multiply that number, whatever. And one more thing you have to see, this number should be same, 2, 2, 3, 3, like that. You should not change it. Okay, like that we have to give practice. 2 twos are 4. And then with the 2, you have to add. 2 twos are 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 621. That's all. I'll give one more number. Please, you try. Let me see who is doing faster. Shall we? Shall we?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
can also be done.
Come on.
2 into 3.
1 minute. 1 minute. All of you just copy it. 48, 42, 56, 54. Don't do it now. Just 1 minute. 34, 36, 91, 99, 95, 95. Your time starts now. Yes.
Board not
You can-
visible, ma'am.
Oh, sorry. Okay, shall I write it on the top? 1 minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
Even it can be done horizontally also.
Yeah. 48 into 42. 56 into 54. 34 into 36. 91 into 99. 95 into 95. Your time starts now. Yes.
Done, ma'am.
Not ordinary multiplication. No calculators. No Google.
Finished, ma'am.
Only with finished.
Finished,
Finish,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Finished, ma'am.
Okay, right.
Done,
Right.
ma'am.
What's the answer? Come on.
First one. 2016. 2016, ma'am.
2016. Yeah,
16.
next.
3024, ma'am.
24.
Next.
1024.
1224.
24.
Okay, next.
9009.
9, how will you write?
1000.
9009.
9009.
9009.
9009. Here one trick is there. When you teach students, 9 ones are 9. Usually we will write a single digit with the 0, 9. So sometimes children will write 909. It is wrong. So 9 ones are 9, that is 0, 9. You have to write that binary number. 9 ones are 9, that is 0, 9. 9 nines are 81, 81 plus 9, 90. Yes, next word.
9025, ma'am.
9025. Yes.
9025.
Okay, good. How many of you did in ancient method or ordinary method?
Ancient method.
Okay, right. Yes.
Ancient method.
1200.
Okay, is it useful for you?
Yes,
Ma'am?
Yes,
maybe that
34 into 36.
34 into 36 is
1224.
1224, ma'am.
Yeah. 6 fours are
yes, ma'am.
24. Balance
3 threes are 9.
3 threes are 9.
Plus 3, 12, ma'am.
12.
1, no. Yeah.
No, 2,
yes,
2.
ma'am. So, 2,
1, 2.
1, 2. Yes, ma'am.
2 to 4. Yeah, correct. Right?
To be
Yes.
done in the way, ma'am.
How many of you thought it is useful? Yes. Is it new for you or already? Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, Jayalakshmi ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Ma'am, teach again, ma'am. 1 second, only one sum, ma'am.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll teach. I'm ready to teach.
I lately joined.
No problem.
Devi, ma'am.
This is yes, ma'am. Yes, madam.
Can also be easily done. The common number multiplied by the next number.
Pardon, ma'am? Yes, I couldn't get some disturbance from some. Please ask them to mute.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
it can also be done as instead of 4 into 4 plus 4, instead of we can still more shortcut the method 4 multiplied by the next number of 4, successor of 4.
4 3s are right.
Success.
5 4s are 5 4s are.
5 4s are 20. Yeah, that also you can do. Yeah, that also you can do. 4 next number 4 5 5 4s are 20. That is more easier than this. Yes, good. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the. Yes, somebody join now. I'll explain for them. This is ancient method of maths, shortcut method. This is called Sudra. The Sudra is called Ekadikena Purvena. It means you have to multiply. I mean, first units place you have to multiply. Then tens place, two ways are there. One way, what Malati ma'am said, you can take that 4 and then successor of 4, 5. 5 4s are 20. That is more quicker than this one. 4 5s are 20. Or another way, 4 4s are 16. 16 plus 4, 20. That is also one method. So whatever you want, you can use it. Ma'am, who joined now, I'll explain for them. 6 4s are 24. Units place you have to multiply as it is. 6 4s are 24. Ad appade potrano 24 ne. Next 5. 5 once place, I mean tens place 5 is there. Take 5 and then what is the successor of 5? That is 6. So 6 5s are 30. Okay. 6 4s are 24. And daily we are teaching ordinary method, not children can get boring. So one day we can use this one in lab activity. Fully ancient maths. We can give more sums, let them do and enjoy. Okay. Yes. Anything? Is it okay?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. I got it. I got it.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Thank you,
Yes,
ma'am.
Welcome.
Ma'am,
Sudha,
this is Jayalakshmi from GBPS, ma'am, GB Public
yes, ma'am.
School.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, these 2-digit numbers, the first unit place must be, you see that in all the examples which you have given us, 8 plus 2, that makes 10. Only
that
for that
also
combinations only we can do it for this problem. Right, ma'am?
Sure, absolutely. When
Yes,
you give for 6th standard level, it is enough. So
yes, ma'am.
unit
Yes.
place, you have to check very good observation. 8 plus 2, 10. 6 plus 4, 10. 4 plus 6, 10. You have to give the combination of 10.
These
Okay.
kind of, yes. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Okay, this Sudra is called Ekadikena Purvena. When they say the Sudra also, they can get energy. Okay, so please you can follow this. This is called, this is one is very interesting one. Srinivasa Ramanujan, he has made one box that is a magic square. It is very interesting. Please, we can follow. We can use in lab activity or in our class whenever we are free. Or first we can start the class with this. 22, 12, 18, 17. In that one magic is there. We can use our own number also. See, wherever you add horizontally, you will get 139. See, 22 plus 12 plus 18 plus 87. And vertically, 22 plus 88 plus 10 plus 19. 12 plus 17 plus 24. Then diagonally, 22 plus 17 plus 89 plus 11. Then 87 plus 9 plus 24 plus 19. Then corners, 22 plus 87 plus 19 plus 11. Then 88 plus 10, 25 plus 16, 12 plus 18, 86 plus 23 together. That is also 139. So 17, 9, 24, 89. If you add, you will get 139.
The first one is the zone date of birth.
Yeah, very good. Absolutely. 22, 12, 1887, Ramanujan was born on that day. 22, 12. We can use for max quiz and then max club. If we conduct, we can use all these things to motivate the children. So if we ask them to take the autobiography and then lifestyle of Ramanujan, definitely they all will get interest. whoever not interested in maths, at least they can utilize it and get interest. Yes, another one, the same thing. And here they have given the way of doing also. That also we can teach for them. 38/2005 means you have to take A as 30, B as 8, C as 20, D as 05. Now there is one method that is magic D plus 1. D is 5. So you can try now D plus 5. That is 5 plus 1 is 6. B is B minus 2. Next box. B is 8. 8 minus 2, 6. So please check whether you are doing correctly or not. Or you can make a note or I'll send it in the WhatsApp group. This is also a very interesting one. C minus 1, 20 minus 1, 19. So the second box will be 6, 19. Yes, right. 5, 3, 2 only I can able to find out quickly. Those are good in add and subtraction. They can quickly finish it off. So 30 plus 8 plus 20 plus 5, 63. So we can use all these things in our class. I think it's useful for you.
Ma'am, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ma'am, could you please show me that formula like B minus 1?
Yeah,
That
I'll
part,
do it.
ma'am.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. Are you able to see, ma'am? Yes. I'll post it in the group also, ma'am. I'll post it in the group. So I have to thank, very thankful to our school. They have given good opportunity to search something in maths. So first I was scared how I'm going to do this classes and all, but now I'm getting full involvement and interest. When I search many things, when I search Google, I can get many things, refer books. It's quite interesting to do this. If you want, you can make a note of this. Yes. Some children, they are going for UC maths and Q math. They all know very well about this puzzle and Sudoku. Sudoku is also very good for brain, and they are using some now in our olden days. I mean, my olden days, we don't have this opportunity how to use left brain, right brain. We thought only one brain. Now only they are saying two brain, left brain, right brain. If we use both the hands, we will be more brainy. That now only I know that. So now I wanted to use both the brain. So before I don't know how to use two brain. For my kid, for my son, I gave that opportunity how to use both the brains. That is UC Maths. UC Maths is one platform how they are using both the fingers, how they are using the abacus and all. So however possible, we can utilize that. Only thing whoever learned that UC Maths and the remaining things and all, they don't know how to do the steps. They all know the answer very well. Quickly they can do addition, subtraction, multiplication and all, division and all. When they use for a 12th standard, I mean, after 8th standard, they totally forgot how to do the steps. They can identify the answer. They can rectify the mistake in the answer. But they don't know how to write the steps. That is one drawback in UC Maths. UC Maths, they are using both left brain and right, I mean, left hand and right hand. So quickly they can grasp and do the sums. But it is useful only for training. That you can't apply in the theory. Theory, they have to do the steps. Then only they can understand how you are getting the, I mean, left hand side, right hand side. And they all forget to do that, that one. So that they have to do. Okay, this is one thing. Next, my concept is, we'll come to our point, 8th standard level, how to find out cube and cuboid area. For that, I think yesterday I posted in the group, you have to bring graph sheet or A4 sheet. Okay, better graph sheet. Why I'm telling means graph sheet without mistake, they can measure the measurement. So first ask them to draw a net like this. See, they all will get eagerly, they will wait to do that. See here, first take a graph sheet. If you have, you can do it now itself. I think you can spotlight me, then you can see this. Like this, you have to draw a net. That is your wish, how many centimeters you are taking. Cuboid, cube. First one is cube. I'm going to explain this, how instead of memorizing the formula, we can derive the formula from this activity. Okay, that is our motto. So take cube. Cube, we know that is cube is nothing but a square face, so all the sides are equal. So you have to cut. I have taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 by 5. If it is possible, you can do along with me. You can make a cube, because many children, they don't know how to find the lateral surface area and total surface area. For that, it is very useful. So first you have to take a graph sheet, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares you needed. 6 squares, how will you tear it? First you have to draw 5 by 5. Then here 5 by 5, here 1, here 2. Please, I think I'm clear to you. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. You can cut like this. This is the base. And how can you fold it? See here, like this, if you fold, and ask them to color all the surface area. If they color it, they can easily identify the length and breadth of this side of the surface. See here, the top mostly they all forget to do. Only these things they will do. If you first time if you teach and ask them to cut means, definitely they all will forget this top. So second time if they do, definitely they can understand. Yes, there is, you can use, see here, like this you have to show. I think, can you see it? See my cube
Yes,
with
ma'am.
the top and bottom? Yes. If you are interested, you can cut now and show it. That we can paste it, and I'll explain how to do. Okay, this is the cube, how they are going to cut. First step. And after cutting this, we can use our, wherever we are, from that we can, this is our room. We have first here this wall, left hand side, opposite one wall, here one wall, top, bottom. Like that, we are going to cut our cube. So hall is, our classroom is in our hand. Our classroom is in our hand. Like that we can say, right? Then they never forget. Whenever they write exam, that time they never forget. My classroom is in my hand. So here 4 walls are there. So what is the surface area? This is total surface area, TSA. So what is the difference between total surface area and lateral surface area? Big, difficult for teaching 8th standard. They all forget at last the formula. So no need to by heart, ask them to by heart. Instead of by hearting memorize the formula, we can make them to derive the formula. How you are getting the formula? So first you have to take this. They all know what is the area of a square. One square, A into A, isn't it? Area of a square is side into side, or A into A. Any variable they can use. How many faces for the cube? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more thing,
6.
I wanted to explain. When we take for lower classes, 2nd standard, 3rd, 4th, and all, that time also we have to insist them to find the area. For that one activity, you can close the children's eyes and keep cube and cuboid in front of them on the table. You hold their eyes and then ask them to pick up the object. They will take this one, cube they will take, and ask them to count the faces. What they will do, usually the children mistake what they will do. They will rotate the object and find the faces. Appa enna பண்ணுவாங்க, they don't know how to, we have to make them sure. They have to hold the object tightly. They have to, my children, they all enjoyed in primary classes also. See, in higher class also, 6th and 7th also. So you have to make them to count the faces. They will not hold it like this. They will rotate and count the faces. The same mistake they are doing in 8th and 9th also. So 1, top 1, bottom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that, we have to teach them patiently. Okay. In the cube புடிச்சிட்டேனா இத rotate பண்ணக்கூடாது. If you rotate it, you will get again 12 சொல்லுவான். And the edges சொல்லுவான். So we need only faces. So this is the total surface area means including top and bottom. Okay. Top and bottom total. So the concept clearly they can understand. Total surface area na ஒரு ஏரியாக்கு ஸ்கொயரோட ஒரு ஏரியா a into a. So how many faces? 6 faces. So 6 into a square, 6a square. That is the total surface area of a cube. Easily they themselves derive the formula. No need to by heart it. Am I right? Can I get yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
thank
Got
you.
it.
Yes, thank you.
I too done that, ma'am. As
Yeah,
you said,
very good, ma'am. Very good, ma'am.
I'm having my classroom.
Yeah, superb, superb. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Yes, Nandini ma'am also nice. Yes, good. Good, ma'am. Beautiful. Yeah, nice. So we can show that total surface area in this way. How to explain a lateral surface area? PSA means fully. Okay, then top and bottom, not there. If you remove the top and bottom, we will get only 4 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And many children have doubt whether base is there or not. If they ask them to paint the wall means the top we are not going to paint. Bottom we are not going to paint. Only the outer surface
4
area.
walls.
Okay,
4 walls.
yeah, for 4 walls only. So like that, yeah, yeah. That concept we have to make them to understand. No need to memorize. Memorize vanda. Just when they sit in the exam hall, they have to bring the object, they have to write the formula, they won't. Then they never forget this. Okay. This is a TSA and LSA of a cube. I think I am clear. Yes?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, right.
Yes.
Now come,
ma'am.
yeah. For this, AIM materials required, that and all as usual. Result. And then after that, you can give side of a square. You can give one measurement. Side you can give, ask them to find out the, after that we can go to theory. You can do in 2 ways. One day fully derive the formula, how to bring the formula, the help of this activity. And then you go to theory. If you give side, how will you find out TSA? How will you find out LSA of a cube? Okay, right? Yes. In the same way, we can use a cuboid also. Cuboid also very interesting, little bit lengthy formula. For that, you have to, I think I'm clear in the rectangle. Cuboid is rectangle face. So you have to make them to form a cuboid. You can give it as a project also. For this TSA, LSA, how will you find out? Yes, shall we? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, anybody can explain how to find the LSA and TSA of a cuboid? Yes. For this, immediately they will say, yes, ma'am, area of a rectangle, A into A. Is it correct? No, it is wrong. So we have to make them correct. For this length, breadth, and height, how will you make it? Because the same mistake they have
They are
done
different.
in 6th standard, they made a mistake when they asked question, what is the area, algebraic expression of octagon? Octagon or hexagon means they don't know how to write algebraic expression. So we have to make them clear how to write the formula with the help of this variable. So here length is there, breadth is there, this one is a height. Okay, that we have to, and I will show it here. This one length, this side breadth, this one height. We make them with different colors. For length, breadth, height, it is not possible. For length, we make them to give one color of, sorry. Yes. Now we will derive the formula. Let me, come on along with me, all of you, please. How to derive the formula for cuboid?
So to find the area of
Yeah,
the each
Govind
side.
sir. Yeah.
First we have to find the side. area.
LBH. LBH. Okay. LBH. Then how will you do?
For to
Finding
find
the-
the total surface area, we have to take each and every
L into B.
First TSA. Yes, LB
plus
LB plus
BH.
BH
BH
Plus
plus
HL.
HL. Okay, how will you make the children to understand?
to consider
Somebody wrong. We know
each side.
the formula. Yeah.
We have to make them to consider each side as a rectangle. So first
Yeah,
find
yeah,
the area of
yeah.
each rectangle and add them.
Yeah. So how many rectangles are there that we have to make them to understand? From that we can derive the formula LB plus BH plus HL. Okay, then that's
Then
all.
again LB plus BH plus HL
Yeah.
another.
Another. Isn't it? Plus LB plus BH plus HL. So
Because
2 times. Isn't 2
Everything
into
is
LB plus BH plus
H plus HL.
yeah. Right?
because
Yes or
opposite
no?
faces have the same area.
Same area. So we have to show like this 2 LB. So common 2 LB, 2 BH, 2 HL. So at last the total surface area of this cuboid is 2 into LB plus BH into HL. Right? So easily they can understand the formula. Right? Yes, I think Govind sir is showing something. Yes, sir. Oh, that marker pen. See how smart he is.
Cuboid.
Sushma ma'am, see
Cuboid.
there. Yeah, cuboid. Super, sir. I have taken lot of time to cut in the morning. Just in few minutes, you show. That is smartness of boys, I know.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, sir. Super, sir. Our boys, whatever they are doing, the same thing you have done beautifully. Good master. Morning, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I have taken to cut this cuboid without mistake. Just in few minutes, you have showed. Good. See, Nandini ma'am, how much effort she is taking. Ma'am, see there, in few minutes, he showed that cuboid. Sir, that is easy. You have to make the children to cut. How many mistakes they are doing, that you have to see. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Good, sir. Good. Yes, okay. This is the TSA. That in that way we have to prove. Okay, right? Next, LSA. The same way LSA, top no, bottom no. How will you make them to do? Yes, ma'am. Jayalakshmi ma'am, please.
Only that 4
L.
walls can be considered, ma'am.
So that top and bottom not there.
Bottom will not be.
No
Yes, ma'am. Top and bottom.
So how can they derive the formula without memorizing? That is our aim.
Yes.
They should not memorize. They should understand. So no top, no bottom. So here one rectangle. So what we have to write? LB. Yes.
LB by
Yes.
2H L plus B.
2H into
L plus C.
how it came, sir? How it came? I want the clarification. Explanation. 2H into L plus B. Formula memorized. I want to derive from this picture.
same thing.
I mean,
same thing.
Height
what
into-
we have in TSA, we have to remove the two sides, top and bottom. The LB,
yeah,
then we
yeah.
have to remove that.
Yeah.
Then we have to add.
Yeah. 2L, I mean 2HL
Sides are
and
equal.
2HB.
Equal sides.
Yeah. So that also they have to do 2LH plus 2BH. So 2 is common, that we have to write it. 2H is common, so take it 2H and then L plus B. Like that we have to make them to understand. Yes, they should derive the formula. That is our aim. No need to by heart. Okay, TSA, LSA, cuboid prepared. Everybody completed a cuboid with the colorful, not like marker covers. You have to cut and paste. In exam, activity is there, Viva also there. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Next one. Next one, cylinder. That is also very interesting. Yes. cylinder, how can you make a cylinder? That is with one, if you cut one rectangle and fold it, you will get cylinder. Yes, I'll show that. Yeah. 1 minute, I'll
2 pi
show that.
or h. Correct.
Yeah, like this. Instead of giving calculation, first make them to understand how to cut the cylinder and how to. Many boys have, many children have doubt whether it is with the top or but top. Cone ko cylinder ko always we will get confusion. Cone has how many cylinder? First question we have to ask. Cylinder has how many faces? Many children will say how many faces? 3 faces. But many children can say only 2 faces. Or one face. Like that
Curved face.
yeah.
Flat faces, one curved faces.
One curved face. That most of the children can forget that. So 3 faces for cylinder. Okay. For me, you give explanation whether that cylinder is with the top and bottom or without top and bottom. Faces. Adhu sollanum illaya. That we have to
Which one, ma'am? With top and
With
bottom.
the
Top and bottom.
with the
top and
top
bottom.
and
Bottom.
okay, in primary level, how can you make them to understand with the top, with the bottom? At the primary level, we are not teaching, but we have to teach because that problem I faced. In lower classes, just blindly we say cylinder, 3 faces, cone, 2 faces, like that we are teaching. Yes, that we have to rectify it. Hereafter, we have to, when we teach primary level, it means first standard to fifth standard. That time itself we have, because mensuration is a very important topic for us. So when we teach in primary 1 to 5, there also we have to make them to understand without the bottom and top, with the top and bottom. That is one important point I wanted to share because many mistakes arises. Like that cone also, immediately children can say cone has how many faces now? 1 face na solvanga.
2 faces.
2 faces with the bottom of top of bottom will be closed or opened. That is one question. Yes, yes or no?
Yes,
so that primary level also we have to, even Sushma ma'am, for your notice also I'm telling this, we are facing this problem in the
Very true.
kids.
Absolutely
yes, correct.
true. Yes, I do agree with you.
Yeah,
You should show them the cutout. That helps.
Yeah. So we have to use the material. I have one video. Shall I show it? Shall I show that video? Yeah.
Hello children. Today, let us derive
Can
a
you see
formula
that? Can you
for
see that?
finding curved surface area and
Yes.
total surface area of a cylinder. You know that for a cylinder there are 3 faces, out of which 2 are flat circular surfaces, one on the top and the other at the bottom. And in the middle, you see a surface which is curved. Now, let us find the area of this curved surface. Lateral surface area of a cylinder. Now, let us take a cylinder whose radius is r and height h. On the top and bottom, you see 2 circular faces whose circumference is 2 pi r. Now, let us remove the 2 circular faces. This is the top one and this is the one at the bottom. To understand the curved surface, we will cut it vertically, which will look like this. When this is opened up further, it will look like a rectangle. Now, let us understand this, observe this rectangle carefully and understand it. The length of the rectangle is nothing but circumference of the circular base, because all this we did is we pulled it open. Then what about its breadth? Its breadth is height of the cylinder. Now, the area of this curved surface is nothing but area of the rectangle, which is length into breadth, where length is 2 pi r and breadth is h. So, curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r h.
I think it is clear. Yes, actually, I wanted to do a PPT. It's not possible, so I shared it. Okay. Yes, the sir is making a cylinder. Yes, sir. Please explain, sir. Yeah.
So, ma'am, this is rectangle shape.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
This is rectangle shape.
Yeah.
Ma'am, this one is cylinder.
Yeah, ma'am.
And this is cylinder.
1 minute, sir. 1 minute.
Top and bottom having same radius. Not ready-made.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Both the
Without
radius, top and bottom having same radius. Same radius. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
This is rectangle shape. This is rectangle shape. And
Okay.
we fold it with same radius. Then we get it.
Okay, sir.
This is cylinder. And there are three faces: top, bottom, and their curve.
Okay. How will you explain that TSA and curved surface area? Formula, sir. Formula. TSA.
Curved surface area of cylinder.
Yeah.
TSA.
Cylinder.
Okay, ma'am.
TSA.
There is top a circle. Yes, ma'am. Total surface area.
Okay. Formula.
There are circle pi r square.
This one radius. So here the circumference of this one is 2 pi r, right? 2 pi r. And then top also 2 pi r.
2 pi r.
Yeah.
And
then
height h.
Height
is
yes.
h.
Yeah.
So L into breadth, length into breadth, 2 pi r h.
2 pi
This is
r.
curved surface area.
Curved surface area. Okay, right. Thank you, sir.
2 pi r h.
Thank you, sir. Yes, ma'am. Anybody else?
Yeah, ma'am. Me.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Along with that cylinder, we have to attach the top and bottom like this. We have to cut it. Then we have to stick that rectangular part together. And
yes, ma'am.
if we fold that from the top and bottom, we will get that cylinder shape.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I just joined that rectangular part. Then I am getting that cylindrical shape. Then both sides we have to attach that top and bottom, which are in circle shape. Then you will get the cylinder like this.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then.
So by this we can explain the
formula.
You mentioned now. So this circle, we are having a circular part. Then to find this circular part, and we need to explain them to find the lateral surface area or total surface area. First, coming to total surface area, we need to explain them at each and every area of the part. These two must be considered different shapes like circle and rectangle. While you are adding all together, you will get the total surface area.
Yeah. Very good, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
The main thing is you have to show the diagram like this. Okay. Yes. Yeah. You have to show the diagram by cutting this one. How it will become rectangle, that you have to show it. Otherwise, children can't understand how circle becomes rectangle. So you have to cut and show in front of them. Take one cylindrical shape, what they have done. Like that, you have to take it and cut it from the center. You make it as a rectangle, like this. You have to make it as a rectangle. L into B. So 2 pi r, where from it comes? Where from 2 pi r comes? They don't know. So that time we have to tell this one cylinder, this one is circular, isn't it? This one is a circle. So what is the circumference of a circle? 2 pi r. That we have to show, isn't it? Then only they can understand easily. The children can get difficult in this. How to find this 2 pi r, how it comes for, how it is applicable for rectangle. Rectangle area is L into B. How teacher is connecting this and this. Like that they will ask question. So that time we should ready to answer. So this one is circle. So 2 circles are there. So 2 times 2 pi. See here, area of this one pi r squared plus pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. From that, we can derive the formula 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. Then 2 pi r is common. We can take it outside, r plus h. Like that, we have to derive. I'll repeat once again. See here. CSA, how we have to represent pi r squared plus pi r squared. Because this one is area of radius we know. So from that we can write pi r squared, area of a circle, pi r squared, pi r squared. Then after cutting this, we will get this one pi r h, 2 pi r into h. Like this we have to explain. Then they never forget this formula. Then 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. Here which is common? 2 pi r is common. So that we can take it out. Then r plus h. Then they can check it. 2 pi r into r, 2 pi r squared, 2 pi r into h, 2 pi r h. Like this they can derive TSA of a cylinder. Clear? Yes? Yes. Next, LSA. LSA, very easy one. LSA also we can do like this. LSA, first we have to show the top and bottom h, 2 pi r h. That is easy one. That they can understand. If they understood this one easily, definitely they can understand the remaining things. Okay, guys? Yes? Any queries in this?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, right. Okay, let's say then. Sushma ma'am, anything? Can I proceed?
Go ahead.
Okay. We'll make them to do. Okay. Okay, let's show one more thing. Like that, you can do exponents and powers also. This is also a nice activity what I did. See, exponents and powers. 2 power 0, 1. A power 0, 1 is the concept that we can show like this. Am I boring, guys? I think
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
yeah. Maths is boring only, but when we do something,
No, ma'am.
other subjects we can. Yes, sometimes it will interest. Morning it will be interest. After time goes on, we get boring. Okay, exponents and powers also we can do with this activity. See here, first we have to show what and all we can show na 2 power 0. That is concept a power 0 is equal to 1. 2 power 0, 1. 2 power 1, how it is 2. That we can take one square paper and ask them to stick. That is 2 power 0 is 1. 2 power 1 is 2. How will you? 2 power 1. That is this one. 2 power 1. Then 2 squared. This is also very interesting one. The 2 squared is 4. We can make them to show. 2 power 0, 1. 2 power 1. They can make paper cutting, paper folding way they can do. This is also very like that. They can go with many things. 2 power 3. 2 power 3 is 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. 2 cube is 8. Can you see this? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
You can do this exponents and powers. This also you can use in your classroom activity. Yes. Next. Actually, we have lot of activities. Whichever we have to leave, whichever we have to add, I don't know. Many activities we have done beautifully, and then let's say over. Then I'll pass on to next one. Yes, I'll ask question. Please, you tell me. How will you teach graph? Graph for children. They are doing many mistakes in graph for 8th standard. What is the basic to teach graph? Anybody else?
It is based on points, no?
How to start the class? How will you
With
introduce
integer.
graph?
Ma'am,
With integer.
number
Yes, sir.
line, ma'am.
With integer.
First the
Yes.
number
Yes,
line,
sir.
ma'am.
Number line.
Then,
Number line.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
With
What
positive
mistake?
and negative integers, ma'am.
Yeah, negative integers. Usually, children, 6th standard, we will start first number line. First, you have to make the children to use the graph sheet, isn't it? How will you make the children to use the graph sheet? What they are doing, what common mistake? Common mistake, what they will do? Anybody else?
Mm. We will teach
6th
one
standard, 6th standard level, 6th standard level, what mistake they will do?
X dash y dash. Their part in that part they will make.
Is it necessary? Is it necessary to say introduce x dash y dash for 6th standard?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No need, ma'am. Actually, they will.
Sometimes they will make
They'll make
making mistakes in plotting the points itself, ma'am.
No,
Right?
in
X
sixth
equals
also
to
not,
0 is
no, ma'am.
positive and negative
Ah.
numbers.
They will make
That's
mistake
no.
in millimeter and centimeter line.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And main thing, when they choose the box like this, what
yes, ma'am.
common mistake they will do? First, we have
So
to
in
say this is
1
100. 6th standard
yes,
from
ma'am.
decimals. For decimals, we can use graph sheet. That is very useful. Better you use graph sheet for decimals. From decimals onwards, we can show that. Decimal lay பண்ணும்போது, that is, see here, like this 25, 425 are totally this one box 100 millimeter. 100 that we have to insist. 100 millimeter is 1 centimeter. That we have to insist. What mistake, common mistake they will do na? Here immediately they will put line like this. That we have to rectify it. Immediately they never bother about that dark green in the graph sheet. Easily they can get mark oriented. I'm talking now. So first we have to make them to highlight the box. 6th standard, first make them to highlight the box. So that is one box measure, one box represent 100 millimeter, that is 1 centimeter. Okay. Then after that, 7th standard level, what they will do? They don't know how to take the representation. Suppose this is horizontal. In 6th standard, not necessary that x-axis, y-axis. We have to say, but not that much. But 7th standard, it is very important. So, this horizontal line is x-axis, this vertical line is y-axis. This origin we have to say. This one, wo. Then they have to mention the represent the points equal gap. That is important. 1 centimeter, one box. Like that we have to mention, because most of the children doing mistake when they do graph, immediately they will start here 0 na here 1 vandruvanga in the middle. That we have to avoid it. We have to make them to practice like this. So 0, 5, you can take multiples of 5, 10 like that. And then another point, they should not use pen in the graph, only pencil. That we have to say. Only pencil, but you have to make it a finer line. Finer line. Don't put a dark line like this. That we have to say. Then decimal means, suppose for 6th standard level, I'll teach you. 6th standard decimal, first we can start. First we will make them to take a graph sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have to make them to shade 1 by 10. That is nothing but 0.1. This is one lab activity we can do. From the beginning, we can start from basic. This is very important. So basic. So they never do mistake in decimals. Decimals say enna pannalana, first you have to ask them to cut a graph sheet. No need to use A4 sheet. Graph sheet. And then ask them to take 10 boxes. From that one, they have to shade. That is a fraction and decimal together. 1 by 10. 1 by 10 is nothing but 0.1. We can start from this. Like that 100. How will you? Then they have to make 10 by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 boxes. 10 by 10, 100. We have to make them to draw, highlight the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not neat. Sorry. Okay. Then from this we can make them to shade one box. That is nothing but 1 by 100. 1 by 100 is nothing but 0.01. Okay. So everything we have to 6th standard level. 6th standard level we have to make them to do in a lab activity. 1 by 10, that is nothing but 0.1. 1 by 100, 0.0. So then what is the whole? They themselves can understand. Whole means, how can they represent in graph sheet?
10 by 10 equal to 1.
10 by 10.
100
So
by
they
100.
have to 100
They can
by
color
100
fully.
equal to 1. Fully they can color with the different colors. They all will enjoy. So these three things we can do in 6th level. And then 7th level, what we have to do? That we are using many times that graph sheet, so they can understand mostly. So where we are using graph, where they are doing mistakes. That is my aim to rectify. And then here O, I mean origin 0. Then here they have to take like this. Here x-axis, y-axis. This one very important for 7th standard. How to represent horizontal and vertical. And then for 8th standard, plotting the points. For 8th standard, how will you represent? How will you start the class with graph? For graph. Yes.
First coordinate is x-axis and the second
Before
coordinate.
Before that, we have to introduce something.
Quadrants we have.
Yeah, quadrants. Quadrants are clockwise or anti-clockwise? Which one?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. This is first quadrant.
Second
Some books, second quadrant, third and fourth. What will come in the first quadrant? First quadrant, what type?
X-axis
Positive.
X-axis, Y-axis. Because this time in maths exam, they all did mistake. Suppose 6, 3 or 3, 6. What is 3? What is 6? What is 3? What is 3?
X equal to 3, Y equal to 6.
Yeah,
Y is 6.
yeah. 3 is x-axis, x comma. This is very, very, very important for 9th standard. We have to say the basic of this one, isn't it? 3 is an x-axis. Many children did mistake in that. They will first choose 6, 3 here and 6 here. That is wrong. 3 is in x-axis, 6 is in y-axis. That they have to take. Okay, that plotting the points. For that plotting the points, you can give more numbers and make them to interest. I'll show one picture, 1 minute. I'll show the picture. You can yourself create that. Sorry guys, see that? You can create many plotting points. Whenever they are free, you can give like this. They can make a doll like this. Full all the quadrants you can use. Okay. Have you seen it? Yes? Yes, sir. They all can do very enthusiastically this activity. Okay? Yes. Can you see this? Yeah.
Can you show
Yeah. Yeah.
full screen?
If you spotlight me, you can see.
Yes.
Yeah. So plotting the points you can use this way. And fraction, I want to share with you fraction, how they will do. No. Another common mistake. 1 plus 5 by 4. Totally they all forgot in the pandemic situation. 1 plus 5 by 4. I wanted to share. 8th standard boy, what they are doing, immediately they are putting
6 by 4.
6 by 4. Yes, common mistake. Why?
Common mistake.
Totally they forgot. Cross multiplication, they forgot. Yes, miss, 1 by 1 plus 5, 6, miss. Oh, you are only wrong, miss. Like that they are taking. No, you have to take LCM, or you can make it as
consider
1.
as 1 in denominator.
4 ones are 4. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 by
9
4.
by
This one is, yeah. Then any other experience, sir? Govind, sir? Anybody? You can share with us. Continuously.
When we are doing fraction addition, ma'am, denominator also they will add and write, ma'am, without taking any LCM.
Yeah.
1 by 2 plus 1 by 3, they will write 2 by 5.
2 by 5, yes. I think you have that.
Also doing
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
also doing mistake in two factor multiplier of two factor. X plus 5x minus 2. Multiply two factors. X minus 3 and multiply x plus 2.
Yeah. In that, what they will do, like distributive property, no? X plus 5 into x plus 3. Yes, am I right?
Yes.
They will multiply. Here, you can choose x plus 5 and x first, and then you can choose x plus 5 and 3. Or you can multiply x squared plus 5 3s are 15. அதோட விட்டுருமா, அடுத்தது இதை மல்டிப்ளை பண்ண மறந்துடுவான். Totally they will forget. That is also one mistake what they are doing. Yes, am I right? That also we have to give practice, more practice. Then any other? Please, you can share with
Usually,
us. I can also enjoy.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. They'll make mistake with the adding like terms in algebraic expressions. Like suppose you have 4x plus 5x, they'll write 4x 9x square. They'll write
9x square. Yeah. Multiplication and
x they would have done like this.
Yeah. Correct. Then and then another one. 270. Take a prime factorization. What mistake they will do? Prime factorization.
No, they used to forget about some zeros to be added in between or any two.
Immediately they will take 9.
9
3s are 27. Over. Ma'am, my answer is correct. 9 3s are 27. 9 30s are. That is called. Yeah. Yes, any other? The jolly experience in your class? Yes.
In addition of integers, ma'am, while giving two negative numbers, instead of adding the two negative numbers, they are multiplying, ma'am.
That only I have told. See here, minus 5 or say minus 4. Addition. Yes.
Addition.
Yeah. Plus minus 8 nu vechukongla. They immediately they will do minus 4 plus in this you are telling?
Yes, ma'am. Instead of this, they were multiplying, ma'am. Minus into minus plus 32. Like that they are writing, ma'am.
Here, from here to here. From here to there.
Yes,
so that's why we have to, I used to say in the class, no need to do horizontally. Minus 4, minus 8. Minus 4, minus 8. If the signs are same, you have to add minus 8 plus 4, 12. Suppose if it is 1 plus 1 negative, first ordinary, 1 positive and negative means ordinary subtraction, 4, which is the greatest number, that symbol you have to put. Better you ask them to write in the rough column vertically. Vertical pota tappu varamatengudhu. Cross, I mean horizontal, they are doing many mistakes. So better ask them. And one more thing, they should not use into sign here. Into where they have to use in multiplication only. Most of the children are using minus into minus plus only, ma'am. You are telling wrongly. Another integer we have to say additive inverse. In integer, when you are teaching, don't say, no need to say into. Only algebra varumboda we can use that word into. Before that, we have to use only additive inverse. That word keep on telling, then they won't do mistake. Yes?
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
In fractions, if we ask to do the additive inverse, they will do the multiplicative inverse, ma'am.
My fraction, no? Yeah. Correct. In 7th standard. 7th standard they will do. And reciprocal also. Reciprocal.
They both confuse, ma'am.
Yeah. And then one more thing, linear solving the equation. X plus 8 is equal to 25. Here what mistakes they will do? Usually. For that we can use two methods. One additive inverse also we can say, or X, we want the value of transposing. Transpose. So X is equal to 25 minus 8. You have to plus, you have to take it there. Left hand side, this is left hand side, this is right hand side. We have to say and this and all, they are doing common mistake. And then one more mistake they used to do.
So instead of this steps, they will write 8 x is equal to 8 minus 25.
Yeah, x is equal to
8 minus 25, like that they will write.
That is also correct, but they have to put here 0. Otherwise, it is wrong.
Yeah,
if they put 0, the equation is the correct. Left hand side, right hand side. That they don't know. 7th standard, they don't know.
One more problem they used to face, ma'am. If the x is in the left hand side, they are very clear with that.
Yeah.
I think 25 equal to x plus.
Yeah, correct.
Confused with that.
25 is equal to 8 minus x. Totally, they don't know how to do. Okay. That also we have to say minus x. You can keep that minus x as it is. You can bring plus 8 this side, then minus x. Then here you have to subtract and then put the minus
board
sign.
is not seen.
And also they confuse the words.
We are discussing only, Sushma ma'am, not right.
So I have to just.
Yeah, I'm going down, I think. I have to write it on the top.
That's why I'm just reminding.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding. Yes, any other?
Multiplicative inverse in the reciprocal. They both.
Reciprocal. 3 by 4 divided by 8 by 7. So how to do this multiplication? 3 by 4 multiplicative inverse. Totally forgot. Totally the children forgot in this past 2 years. We have to everything we have to teach again from the beginning. And then here also, and then cancellation.
So numerator to numerator, they used to cancel sometimes.
Here 1 4s are 4, 2 4s are 8. Yes, denominator they can cancel easily. How many times you tell, they never change. Okay. Then any experience, ma'am? Please share with Sushma ma'am your experience. Please, anybody else?
Especially reducing the fraction is very, very important. We should teach very clearly that it can be done only with the numerator and a denominator. Once this concept becomes clear, they won't have the problem when they are multiplying fractions.
Yeah. What they will do in this mistake, here they will take one number, here they will take one number. Am I right? They never use HCF. If they take HCF and cancel means they will be clear.
But standard, they even teach them very clearly.
6th also they are doing.
Because there only they start with.
Many problem arises in this.
Every year we have to remind them. Every year, do that, they will become clear.
Yes. Anything? Any interesting?
Ma'am, and one is a prime number or composite number. They'll be having doubt often.
One, yes, one. That also we are doing in the activity. Sieve of erythrocyte is there, no? In that you can take graph sheet and write 1 to 100 and highlight that one. You have some noise. Highlight that one with the dark color and for 2 one color. So they never forget. If they do activity, they never forget. So 1 is neither prime nor composite. 2 is an even prime number. That one they have to stick it with bindi or colors, crayons or dark colors they have to use. And then remaining they have to circle. What is in the book, that is sieve of erythrocyte. One tabular column is there. From that they can use prime and composite and HCF and LCM. From that they can do. Yes. Anything else?
And
yes, what is
introducing the concept of infinity, like 1 by 0 and 0 by 1, we had a great discussion. They were just like they were fighting. So
anything by 0.
5 by 0 and 0 by 5. How they are getting differentiated? To explain that, I literally spent whole period. Then after that, I had some idea over that. But it's
better teachers, better you can take the children outside. If you have place for area of a circle, I saw one outdoor activity. You have to make the children, ask them to stand in a circle and give one raw stick in their hand. Ask one girl to stand in the center and ask another girl to hold it there. Then you can show it. This is radius. Here also many problem arises. which is radius, which is a diameter. So parts of a circle we can teach outdoor game. No need of indoor game. Indoor game indoor theoretically everything practical nowadays. So take them, they give one stick in their hand, ask them to hold it here, this radius. And then suppose if everybody is having sticks, means that all the points, whatever touches in the circumference boundary of the circle, that is called a radius. That we can show it. And then if remove everything, and one more, one girl, this girl should come here, and then make the rod, stick bigger, then that is a diameter. So you can show that diameter is equal to 2 radius. That we can show. Parts of a circle for lower classes and higher classes, everybody. And then here sector, and then sector, diameter, chord. Everything we can, everything we can show it as a playway method. Outdoor activity and also in indoor activity. Indoor activity, you can ask them to take a circle and fold it, ask them to fold it and cut it, sector separately. And then radius, we have to show arc also. Arc, they have doubt in this, which is arc. And then major segment, minor segment. This one is major segment, this one is minor segment. This and all very useful for basic understanding elementary shapes. Everything useful for them. So better you take them outside, and most of the activities outside is very interesting. They never forget. That is our aim, to take all the concepts to the children.